First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball and towing the slab, Justin Steele. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And he deals. John Birdie in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Good eye right there. The 2-1. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arraez stands in. Line drive, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down, and here is Yuli Gurriel. Fought off foul. The pitch. On the ground to first. Mancini steps on the bag. 3rd out. Marlins leave 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill, the big righty, Edward Cabrera.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
The wide to kick the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Birdie whips it to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ian Happ.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Righty to the plate. Popped up. Gurriel handles the chance.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ian Happ up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Line drive. Hampson makes the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. Gene Segura at the plate here. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Inside ball.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Nope, that's inside.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. He circles the bases. The Marlins on the board first. It's 1-0. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ball 1 there. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Batting seven, the left fielder,
Brian De La Cruz digs in now. And there's a ball. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Ground ball to the right side. Mancini. And they tag him out. Jacob Stallings now.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Down the line towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The throw in, run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Garrett Hampson. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball right side. Quick feed to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. John Birdie at the plate. Fly to left his first time up. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Line to left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they're up by 3, and that's a double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bellinger ranging back. Back some more. To the warning track. Makes the catch. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cabrera back to work. And a good eye there.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. There's the strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Cody Bellinger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Steele back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Arias measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's your 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's 1 down.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Here's Gurriel. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. First pitch, and he just misses. Gurriel, 38 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The 1-0. They say you win. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Segura, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now here's the veteran DH, Eric Hosmer. Hosmer, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And the 1-0.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
On the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now, Patrick Wisdom. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs.
2-0.
Righty delivers. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's outside.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boog, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Looking for his first big league hit right here. That one missed. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. That's in there. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the pitch. Just missed.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That's in.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. And downstairs.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And here it comes. There's the strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 3-1 is on the way. And that one wrapped foul. remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. Now snap throw to first. Chisholm back easily. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The 1-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Jacob Stallings, the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And there's the strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Kicks and fires. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a speed threat. Nico Horner. The pitch. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Dansby Swanson stands in. First time up was a pop out. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
No strike.
Good eye right there.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ian Happ getting ready to hit. Move to first. Swanson gets back easily. Out towards right center field. And that one hops the wall. Swanson headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball 1. 1 ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And another ball. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. "3-2." And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Went down on strikes his first time through.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Trey Mancini now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New inning getting started, and at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson.
Garrett Hampson.
And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. He's got it. And it beats him. What a play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So up next, John Birdie. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
A nice diving play at second. Gave it a great effort, but I was just impressed by the hustle down the line to beat the throw. That was a fun play. Great stuff, guys.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Soler.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Right out to the warning track.
In there for strike one. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. Birdie runs. Pitch outside. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Falling behind 2-1. Birdie, the runner at second with one away. The next offering misses. Full count now.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. A little bit low. Action in the pen down there. Hayden Wesneski getting ready to go. Thompson warming up as well. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Now a long throw home. The run comes in from second. It's 4-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag safe at second. Should be a pass ball and maybe a costly one with 2 away. 2 outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Man at second. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Eric Hosmer.
The designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Oh, 2 now. Just misses with that one. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 1 so far. And there's the strike. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. The pitch. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all grew up, about 45 minutes west of Galway, near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his daughter Claire has the same middle name, Cashel. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. And now it's Miguel Amaya. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that one is in for a strike. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Off the mark there. 2-1. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Hayden Wesneski.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Gene Segura now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Wesneski goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. 0-1. That one is upstairs. The other way, but that's a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The punch out there, one out.
The center fielder, number 2.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now the 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do.
That one ripped. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. And it goes just foul. And the righty deals. To third. Wisdom. To first. And 2 away now.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jacob Stallings digs in now. 1 for 2. Stallings goes 6 feet 5 inches, 33 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The 1-0. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strike.
Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. That one hit to right. Suzuki brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. Cabrera back to work. In for a strike. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one pushed foul. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Fouled off left side. Here comes a pitch. That one drifts inside.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Lays out and makes the play.
Great reaction there. The momentum of the dive takes him into foul territory, but comes up and makes the play. Outstanding job to get an out right there.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Hit hard, that gets through.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So a man aboard, Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Another move to first, and he's back again. First pitch just misses. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro getting loose out there. Number 33 getting loose as well. Happ off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a ball evens the count. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. Cubs leave one. They're down here 5-1. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the right fielder, Garrett Hampson. And a pitch. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. The 2-1 is high. And a 3-1 on the way. There's a strike. 3-2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Stepping in, John Birdie. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Soler in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now, Luis Arias. First offering misses the mark. Line drive, base hit. Soler around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Arise leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one misses. 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And a pitch.
Hey.
On the ground to third. On to Horner. That ends the frame. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 6 and the Cubs 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 33.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bellinger up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And now it's even up. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. And that's in there for strike 1. That's towards center. Grabs it on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
And now it's Eric Hosmer.
Hosmer.
Ball 1, no strikes. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And now 3-0. There's a strike. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And now the lefty. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Adbert Alzolay into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Gene Segura. He's already homered here in this one. And here it comes. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
0-1.
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Javier Assad appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, 2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Another 1-2. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, the left
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, Wisdom.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The pitch. And that's outside. The next pitch misses. And the count's even at 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
So up now for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. And first offering is fouled off. Amaya tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 0-2 now. Amaya checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Nico Horner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. They say you win.
0-2.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it 6-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Michael Fulmer. He's been so good against lefties.
Michael Fulmer.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. 1 for 3. The pitch. 0-1. Fulmer, in his 7th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Man at first. And up next for Miami, Garrett Hampson. Mancini settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, John Birdie.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. And he hits a ground ball right side. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
Just missed. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out looking. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 6 and the Cubs 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Dylan Floro.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Smoked on the ground to second. Arise on to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. And that's in there for strike 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Huascar Brazoban preparing to come on if needed. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. And downstairs. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.